Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go on a W400. W400. Here we go. How many dollars under today? Here we go. $2,000. $2,000. Now, down, $500. Going the other way. 7.5. 7.5. 600. Down 600. Down 700. Down 7. You're out now. 700. 700. But 6 here. Down 700. 6 here. 700. 7. 800. He's back in now. 8, 7.5, 800, 8, 7.5, 800 now 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 800, $9,000, $1,000 now, down bid. Down bid, down bid, $900, sold about $900 right there was 61.54. That looks like a Western tractor. LP, here we go. Hey, look at there, dry climate tractor. Hang on $1,000 here, 12.5. Please, $1,000 here, down 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 1100, 1100, down 11 to go, 11 to go, 11 to go, down here, $1,100 bid, down 11 to go, 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 down here, $1,100, $1,100 down, 11 to go, 11 to go, 11 to go, all in, all done, 11, whoop, got 11. 12 on the back, 13 now, 13 now, 14 now, 14 now, 14 sold about 1,300, 1376. All right, it says needs car work and will run. 88, consignor 88. Here we go. How many dollars under? Here we go on a little B John Deere. $1,000 bill. Hey, down 500, 600. Here down 6. 5 here. 600. 600. Now 6 5 here. 8. 600, 5 here, 5 5.5, 5.5, 5 roll on driver, 5.5, sold him $500 bill, 1312. All right, here we go. Is that a G? Hey? A G. All right, here we go. Hey, look at there. I thought she looked a little wide. All right, here we go on the OG. And how many dollars on her? 500. Hey, 5. Whoa. Hey, give me 200. Now take 3. Now 4. Now 5. Now 600. Now 6 here. Now 6 here. Now 6 here. Now 700. 700. Now 7, 8, 8. 700 there. Down 7.5. 7.5. Sold about $700 bill. 1376. This is a 6-cylinder Massie 44.6. Massie 44.6. Extra block goes right with it. Hey, look at there. How many dollars under? Hey, what are we going to give on $8 dollars? Here we go. $1,000 bill. Down 500. Now 5 here. Got 5. Got 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 man at 4. 4.5. 4.5 at a 5. 5.5. $600 bid. Now 6 here. Now 6 here. Now 6 here. Now 6 5.5 to get 550. Down 600. 550. Down 600 to go. 600 to go. 5.5 to get 6. 5.5 to get 6. Sold them 5.5 right there. The bidder is 1349. Here we go. Little case. Nice original old tractor, guys. Been in the shed for years. How many dollars under? Hey, look at there. 500. Hey, 5. 2.5. 2.5. 3. I got 3 and a quarter. 25. 3.25. 50 now. 53. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. Sold 3 and a quarter. 1312. All right, here we go. Hey, look at there. How many dollars on it? Hey, look at there on it. Hey, look at there. I got fabricated fenders, it looks like. And what are we going to give on it? Hey, 2,000. 500 to start it. Now 5. 400 now. 5. Hey, 500. 5. 4.5. Now 5. 4.5. 5.5. 600 bid. Now 6. Hey, 6. 550, 600, 550, 600 down, 6 5.5 to get 5.5 to get 5.5 to get 6 5.5 to get 6 5.5 to get 6 sold them 5.5 right there. 1349. You got a cub with a blade and a mower. Pretty clean little cub. All right, how many dollars? dollars under? Here we go. 500. Now 500. $300. Hey, three. Now I got three and a half. 4. 4 and a half. 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 5. 5 and a half. 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 5 and a and a half, a 500, 5 and a half, and a 5, a 5 and a half, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5 and a half, and a 5, and a 5 and a half, 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 5 and a half, sold them $500 bill right there it is. 928, 928. Look there, got a little VAC case. All right, here we go, little VAC, little VAC. How many dollars on her, guys? A 500, 500, 400, 500, 500, 400 down, 500, 400 down, 5, 400 down, 5, 400 down, 5, sold them $400 bill, 1312, 1312. I'll tell you what, a valuable parts unit or a good restoration product or project there. All right, here we go, guys. A consigner 63. What are you going to give on the 40-20? All right, here we go. Hey, look at 30-20, 30-20 again. All right, here we go. How many dollars on her? Here we go. Hey, look at everybody to give on ahead. How many dollars? Here we go. Give me 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,500, 70 and a half, 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 22 and a half, 5, 45, 45, 5, 23, 24, 25, 5, 24, 45, 44, 45, 2500, sold about $2,400 bill, 833, 833. Consigner 89 on a little OWD. How many dollars on her? Here we go, guys. And what are we going to give? How many dollars? Yes, sir. All right, here we go on WD 45 then. And how many dollars on her? $1,000, $1,000, $400, $500 down, 5, 500 down, 5, 500, sold about 4 and a half, and the bidder number is 912. All right, on this 2655, guys, this one's stuck. Oh, no. It's not stuck, but the oil pump went out of it and they shut it down. So do not start the tractor. Do not start the tractor before you replace the oil pump, all right? 1840, you know how many dollars worth of tires are on that machine? 3-point on that 2655, and it is super hard to find a 3-point hitch. Super hard to find a 3-point hitch on those 2655s. Pretty nice unit there, guys. Pretty nice unit. Sells absolute. And what are we going to give on it? How many dollars? Here we go. Hey, look at there. And how many dollars? Hey, look at there. Give me $10,000. 10, $5,000. Hey, $5,000. Cost of the tires, guys. 5,000. Hey, 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 2,000. Now 2,500 down. 5, 2,500. 2,000. But get 25. 2,000. But get 2,500 down. 5, 22 and a half. Out 5, 25. 22 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, and a half. Do you want in? Now 3,000, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, and a half, 32 and a half, and a fan. Now 32 and a half, and a fan. Now 5, 35, 35, 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, and a fan, 37 and a half, 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 $4,000 now 4 down 2 and a half, 42 and a half, now 5, 45, 45, 45, 45, you're out, 45, 45, now 47 and a half, 47 and a half, $5,000, 5 here, 5,500, 55, you're both out, 5,500, 55, now back up. 5,500, 55, $6,000, 6,000 bids, 6,000 bids, 6,000 bids, 5,500, $6,000, down 5,500, $6,000 bid, 57 and a half, $6,000, 6,000 bid, 57 and a half, $6,000, 62 and a half, 62 and a half, but a little bit of additive, 62 and a half, but a half, 62 and a half, 62 and a half, 62 and a half, but a half, 62 and a half, $6,000, 62 and a half, 62 and a half, 62.5 at a van, 6,062.5. And I've sold it $6,000 way back in the back. Now, guys, I'm going to sell these other four-wheel drives right now, $15.57. I'm just going to sit right here and do it from here. I'm going to sell the Oliver $26.55. That was bought last year at this sale. I think he gave $6,000 for it. It drove through the building. A guy from Germany bought it. He can't get it in a container. What a surprise. I don't see why not. But that was a running tractor, folks. It is sat here. The batteries are deader than a doornail. Actually, they're gone. The batteries are gone. All right, so that drove through the ring last year. I'm going to sell you the Oliver 2655. Oliver 2655. All right, here we go. Hey, look at there. How many dollars under? Here we go, guys. $5,000. Hey, 5, 5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, another now 35, 5, 5, 5, 3,000, but he get 35, 3,000, but he get 35, but the little bit of 5, 5, little bit of 5, down 4,000, another, 4,000, another down 4, 4, down 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 42 and a half, 42 and a half, but the little bit of 42 and a half, but 42 and a half, but 42 and a half, but the little bit of 42, but he get 2 and a half, but he get 2 and a half, drove her through the ring last year, guys. 42 and a half, 42 and a half, 42 and a half, but give me 41, 41, take it over the hump, 41, 41, but a little bit of 1, a little bit of 41, 41, 41, a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, 41, but a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, 41, but a little bit of 1, 41, 41, 41, 41, but a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, 4 down, but a 41, 41, 41, but a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, 41, sold them 4 down, another 99. 217 on the consignor number on the case backhoe. The shop manual is, and there's parts in the bucket. All right, here we go. Hey, look at there on the case O. On the case O. Hey, look at there. And what do we give on it? Hey, $2,000 down, $2,000 bill. Hey, down, $500 down, 5 here, down 5, hey, 5, I got 400, 500 bill. Hey, 500, I bet it weighs that. $500 bill now, 5, 4 and a half, 500 down 5, down 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 600 down, 600 down, 600. Yeah, 6 and a half. Hey, 6 and a half. 700, 700, 700. Now 7, 7, 6 and a half. But 700, 700, 700, 700. But 7, 6 and a half. But 700, 700, 700. Now 6 and a half. But 7 sold them out. 6 and a half. Bikes weigh 6154, 6154, and the next lot is 217. Like new Firestones on that tractor. Here we go, a little forward with a loader. And how many dollars under? Here we go. Hey, look at there. And what are we going to give? Here we go. Hey, look at there. Give me a $1,000 bill. Now, but I got 400, 500, 5, a little bit of 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 5, 4, a little bit of 5, 5 here, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. Now, 6, a little bit of 6 here, 5 and a half, 6, a little bit of 6, a little bit of 6. Now, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, but a little bit of 6 and a half, 6 and a half, 6 and a half, but a little bit of 6 and a half, but a little bit of 6 and a half, but a little bit of 6 and a half. Did you say 6 and a half, 6 and a half, but a little bit of now 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 7, 6 and a half, 700, 700 now, 7 to go, 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 7, 6 and a half, 700, 700, you're out, 700, a bit of 7, 6 and a half, 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 7, 7, a little bit of 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 7, sold about 6 and a half right there, and the bidder is 827, 827. All right. Here we go, number 89, Kelly. All right, here we go, little B John Deere on rear steel. And how many dollars on it? Here we go. Hey, look at there. What did he give on it? Hey, look at there. And 500 down, 5, a little bit of 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 5, 600 down, 6, a little bit of 6, a little bit of 6, a little bit of 6. Hey, 600 down, 700 down, 700 down, 8, but a little bit of 8, 700, 8, but a little bit of 899. Whoa, my man, he beat you. 9999999. There's $1,000 down bid. Hey, 900 down, but a little bit of 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 down, 900 down, but a little bit of down, but a little bit of down, sold about $900 right there. The bidder number is 1358. Okay, now folks, these next 3 case tractors, they came from western Kansas. And the fellow that brought these in was the same guy that brought in that nice 4620 and that 1155 Massie. And he said he really sees no reason why these tractors wouldn't run, but he had to go back home before he could put batteries and stuff in them, so he did not try to start them, and he told me to tell it to you just like that. Okay, so I have done so. Nice tires and rims and power steering and Wheatland fenders on that 800. All right, little 800 Wheatland, little 800 Wheatland. And how many dollars on the head? Look at that. I always like that Western sheet metal, nice and smooth. And what are we going to give on the head? Here we go. 1,500. Now 1,500. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 500. 750. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 800. Now 800. Now 900. Down 900. Down $1,000 bid down here 1,100 where 1,100 where down 11 to go 11 to go 11 to go down here 1,100 12 here down 12 here down 12 but a little bit of 1,100 12 1,100 12 12 but a little bit of 1,100 12 1,100 12 1,100 12 never a little bit of 12 12 but a little bit of 12 12 12 12 1,100 12 but a little bit of 12 12 but a little bit of 12 sold about $1,100 right there. It is 1505 1505. A same consignor number 35. All right, look at there, 3-point hitch on a 400. Ooh, it's still got the emblem in it. It sure does. Thanks for pointing that out, Dale. All right, here we go. You know, that's just a clean. They can sit outside in western Kansas, and they look like a barn-kept tractor here. Here we go. Look at there. Nice, clean sheet metal. Good tires. Good tires. Hey, look at there. That'd be a dandy restored. 1,500, 1,500, 500, 600, 600, 700, 700. Now 8, 9, 9, 9, 9. Down $1, 1,100 here. 1,100 here. Down 11 here. 11 here. 1,100. Down 11 to go. 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 Down here. 1,100. 1,100. 12 here. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 12. It's not going to take anything to get that one going. 12 here. 12, 12, 12, 12, 1,100. 12. 1,100. 12 here, 12 over the little bit of 1,100, 12, 1,100, 12, 1,100, 12, over the little bit of 12, 12, 12, 12, over the little bit of 12, 8, 12, 12, 12, sold about $1,100 right there, 1432, 1432. Okay, here we go. We got an 800 LP. Yep, same lot number, 3-point. Power adjust wheels, neat little tractor, guys. And how many dollars on it? Here we go. Hey, look at here. What did we give on it? 500 to go. 5, 5, 400, 500, 5, a little bit of 5, 5, 5, a little bit of 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 5 here. 600 down, 600 down, 6, a little bit of 6, a little bit of 5 here. Down 600 other bid, down 6 here, 5.5, 600, 700, 700, 700, 700, down 7, 7, 7, 7, 6 here, down 700, down 7, a little bit of 7, a little bit of 7, 6 here. What do you get? 700 down, 7 to go, 7 to go. I bid 600 right there. 700, 700, 700, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. You get 800 down 900 down 9 8 9 9 800 down 9 sold them $800 right here. It is 828 828. Now I'll tell you what, David told me what the deal was on this yesterday, and I forgot already. He has used this. He has cut wheat. This actually came from the Eberstein auction up at Cornland. Eberstein auction up at Cornland is where he bought this. He used her to catch wheat, or cut wheat. Gas tank needs cleaned out. Needs a fuel pump. Is that what he told me? Needs a fuel pump. That's what I thought it was. Spark plug wires, some spark plugs, and the fuel pump, and clean out the fuel tank. And he says you ought to be ready to go. All right, and he good fella, so he'll tell it to you like it is. Nice little 35, you can haul her on a car trailer. I got 500 to start it right there, 7.5, $1,000, $1,000, down, 12 and a half, 1,500 down, 15, 70 and a half, $2,000 down, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, a little bit of 2,000, but you get 22 and a half, 22 and a half, a little bit of half, fun little combine, guys, 22 and a half, 2,000, 22 and a half, a little bit of 22 and a half, a little bit of 2,000 bid, 22, 15, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, a little bit of sold about $2,000 right there. It is 1420. 106 on your consignor number. 106 on your consignor number. Here we go. Hey, look at there. You're getting a box of parts with it. Getting a box of parts with it. All right, here. Oh, he says those are A parts. Well, we've got the boxes are switched when they unloaded them then, evidently. Both boxes go with the A. Well, I tell you, it just takes a little welding. You can make them A parts work on the B. That's all it needs, Larry. All it needs is tires and wheels. Okay, both boxes are going to go with the A. I don't know. I can't see it from here, guys. I appreciate you keeping me straight. I'm going to sell you the B, that all it needs is tires and wheels. As per Larry Latig. All right. Here we go on the B. Now you're not getting the boxes of parts. The B. What are we going to give on it? How many dollars? 500. Now I got 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 600 down, 600 down, 600 down, 6, 5 here down, 6, 5 here, 6, 5 here, 5 here down, 6, 5 here, $600 down, $600 down, 6 down, 6 down, 6 down, 6 down, 6 down, 6, sold about $500 right there. It is 1542, 1542. All right, I'm going to sell this A with 2 boxes of parts, guys. 2 boxes of parts, some assembly required. All right, hey, same consigner. Hey, look at there, I got 300, 400. Now, 4 I got 4 here. He beat you. Down 5, 5, 5. 4 and a half. 500. Down 500. Down 500. 5 and a half. 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 500. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 500. 5 and a half. 500. 5 and a half. 500. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 550. 550. 5 and a half. 550. 5 and a half. Sold them $500 right there. 13, 13, 13, 13. All right, watch the truck, folks. Just a few tractors left. A factory auxiliary toolbox that's worth about $200 to any international man. All right, here we go on the 660. And how many dollars on her, guys? Here we go. Hey, 1500. Now 15. Now 500. Now 500. 300. 400. Down 400. Down 5. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 5. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 600. 600. 600. 600 and a half. 6 and a half. Here 700. 700. 7 and a half. 7 and a half of 8, 8 and a half of 8 and a half of 8 and a half of half, 858 and a half, 858 and a half, 8 and a half of 8 and a half of 8, 8 and a half of 8 and a half of 8 and a half of 8, 8 and a half of 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 8 and a half, sold about $800 right there. The bidder is 6154, 6154. Is that 242? 242 and a little Avery Model V. Little Avery Model V. And how many dollars on her? Hey, look at there. I'm going to try something different first. All right, 500. 500. 300. 400. Now 400. Now 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. Here 600. 600. 600 down 6. 5 here. 500 down 6. 600. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 500. 5 and a half. 5 and a half, 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 600, 600, 600, 600, down 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, sold about $550, and the bidder number is 6911, 6911, 242, 242. All right, look at there, you got a little 88 Oliver, she looks like. All right, a diesel. It was a diesel. All right, how many dollars on the old 88? And what did you give on it? 300. Now 3 and a half, 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 375, 375, 5, 5, 5, 375, 5, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 4, 4 down, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, 25, 425, 425, 425, 425, sold them $400 right there. The bidder number is 1404. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. Looky there. Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa, watch your toes, watch your toes, step away. No, hey, that's all right, that's all right. I had one hit right here one time, so I get a little gunny. And it was a tractor. That one might just roll me over. Hey, look at that, look at that deal, guys. Consigner 92 on a cleat track. I'll tell you what, you could go in the big-time excavating business with that thing. All right, here we go. That'd be fun to use just out on your farm. What are we going to give on it? Here we go. Hey, look at there. Push the brush out. Give me 2,500. Hey, 25. Give me $1,000 to start it. Hey, $1,000 here. $1,000 going the other way. Now 600, 600, 600, 600, 700, 700, 700 down. 7 to go, 7 to go, 7 to go. Now 8, 8, 8, now 9, 9, 9, 9, 900, 900. Whoa. Hey, Tom, watch me. I got 900. Now 1,000. Hey, 1,000 here. 1,100. 1,100 now. 11 to go, 11 to go, 11 to go, 11 to go. Now 12 here, 12 here, 12 here, 12 here, 12 here, 13, 13. You're out the back. Hey, 13, 13 now, 13 now, 13 now, 13 now, 13 now, 13, 12 here, 13, 13 13. You can clear the brush. Hey, 13, deliver to 13, 12. Hey, everybody get 1300. 1300, 12. Hey, everybody get 13, now 13, now 13, now 13. Sold about $1,200 right there, and the bidder number is 1529, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that's the conclusion of the auction at the end. If it would not be too much of an inconvenience for you, we'd like for you to stop and see the cashier before you left the premises. Make sure to check our website. We've got already have a lot of good tractor auctions scheduled for next year. We appreciate your attendance. We look forward to seeing you next year.